Good morning, it's Patty with Patty's Purse and 2 paychecks to go over this week. This is my 40-hour paycheck, as well as I'm going to go over our joint account, which is for our fixed bills. My husband got paid this week as well. So let's just take a quick look at what's coming in this week. So I had a rollover of $90.18. Yay, not in the negative. Not a start anyways, okay? And not going to finish, all right? Deposit was $825.01. That's my full-time 40-hour week paycheck. And then I brought in $60 extra from my Capital One online account. I brought in $60 cash because I thought I was going to dinner. I did go to dinner the other night, but somebody else paid. So I was going to put that toward my sinking funds this week. So that's $975.20. So the first thing I do is my buffer in a savings account for $25. Making 3-month payment arrangements on Capital One credit card to get it, back to current, not to be used, but just to get it. I missed a payment, so I want to make sure that I did that. And when you have sometimes when you miss a payment, you call the credit card company, or I just did this online. You can set up an automatic payment for 3 or 4 months. And, they won't report you as late, and it'll help you get back into the green. So I suggest that you do that. This $100 goes to All Trust. That's an automatic withdrawal from my paycheck, but I'm going to put it in here now as to hold it accountable. My mortgage savings did take out $50. I thought I had canceled that, so I went in yesterday and made sure I canceled that, because I would rather the $100 get transferred. We'll see what happens if the $100 gets transferred. The $10 is an automatic to a small savings account that I have, so that's $10. And then I had one subscription processed this week, and that's my seed vitamins, and that was $53.11. So these total $578.11 from the $975, which gives us $397.09. So that's what you need to see. So down here, I'm going to budget $120 for groceries because I want, a couple of things. I need to get some fixings for lasagna for Sunday. We're having the volleyball girl team over for Grace for lunch. So I want to get like some lasagna and garlic knots and the whole 9 yards, and probably do up some meatballs as well. So I'm going to put $40 or a little less in the cash envelope for seed money for this week if we need anything, and then into April. And then the rest I'm going to do probably some of this $120, obviously to buy those groceries that I need for Sunday, but then towards Trader Joe's, which I might do Sunday evening. Dino, I'm budgeting $65. We'll probably do something with Grace tomorrow evening. Household $25 and gas $30. Household $25 and gas $30. I don't think we need anything for household because we've gotten a couple of things from Amazon in the last week, but in case we do, that's there. I'll put $30, obviously, gas in my car. I don't need it just yet. Hopefully I won't need it till Sunday. That would be great. So this totals $240. So we have $157.09 left over for sinking funds. And as if you've been following along in March, you know that mostly my sinking funds have come from my side hustle money. So it's great to be able to just take that $157 and roll it right on up here like I used to do. So just really, really, really trying hard not to, or to watch where we're spending. Again, spending intentionally, and I've done a pretty good job of it this week. So I have $157.09 for my sinking funds. I'm going to put $5 in for Max, $10 in Grace's fun envelope, where April vacation's coming up in a couple weeks. I want her to have a buffer in there in case, she does something with her caretakers. Her birthday will get $5. I'm not going to put anything in water right now or 1 month ahead. I'm expecting some other income or inflow to come in maybe this week, so we'll see what we can do to add some money to those envelopes. I'm going to budget $25 for myself. We're going to visit my mother-in-law in New York for a few days in the end of April. So I'm going to start that New York travel envelope with $50, and then church gets $50. This totals up to $100, which still leaves us a little buffer of $57.09. With $57.09, I'm budgeting $15 extra into Old Navy. Every little bit helps to save. Every little bit helps to pay off debt, which leaves us with $42.09, and I'm just going to leave that in the checking account as a buffer. So that's basically it. That's what I'm budgeting. Hopefully, the actual column will add up to what I'm budgeting. Okay? And I'll come back with those figures next week before I get paid again. Now, moving right on over to here, this is the Budget by Paycheck workbook. I actually have the pad that sells just this sheet, so I just kind of took one off, and when we get paid, the two paychecks like near each other, I just want to keep this on this side to budget that paycheck, so everything's kind of all in one book. That's why I have that here. So my rollover in our joint account was $30.30. The paycheck that my husband gets bi-weekly is $1988.43. Nothing right now for extra. And then I did put $230 in here last week from my side hustle money. So we have $22.48.13. Let's see, buffer. I'm going to say 25. Or let's say 20, just to say 20. Mortgage, again, we need to make sure that we put something in every 2 weeks to help the mortgage out when we go to pay it at, around the 14th of the month, next month. So I'm saying I originally had $1,200, but with my extra, $200 going in from, or more because of that $50. So my account, we could probably go down a little less, but it just works with this budget this week. So I'm going to try to put, we're going to put $1,000 aside into the mortgage savings account. My Jeep payment, I didn't pay it last night, but $350, I had budgeted $400. Our solar is $222. It's actually $221.30. That's already come out. Our life insurance will come out tomorrow. That's $207. Our internet is $112, and then our mass premium billing, which is for Gracie's second tier insurance. It was $125, and they bumped it up to $200. I don't know how they got that, but so I think we were like a month behind on it. So I paid $250 this week. And then, so just adding again, the budget column was $21.41, leaving us with $102. And I know we want to do BJ's this week. We need paper towels and a couple of other little things. So I'm budgeting $50 for BJ's. I'll take $50 out of my account, so that'll be $100. I'm going to take $100 cash, and we're going to just stick with it. And then that'll be an extra $50.02. That'll stay as a buffer in our checking account in case we need it. So really, that's basically the 2 paychecks this week. I have this mindset, even, I was getting like a breakfast sandwich once a week from Dunkin' Donuts. It's not a big deal. It's like, big deal, right? It's one purchase, but I don't want to do that. I've been taking my lunches. I've been taking for a lot of reasons, not just because of the money, but also because, I'm kind of watching. I just don't feel like, I don't feel like my weight loss journey is going that great this week. So it is because I'm busy and because, I have a lot of things going on. So it's even better to eat at home or take, take your lunch and breakfasts with you. So that's what I'm doing there. And this is my expense tracker for the week. And I do use the highlighted method, which you can see here already. I started to put things in, and I will continue as we move forward. And actually, I have 2 expense trackers, so I'll probably do the joint account on this side. So this is the last check of the month of March, and we will go right into April next week. April 2nd will be my first paycheck in April. So then I'll do a wrap up of everything we've spent in March, And I also put it on a spreadsheet that I keep on the computer in Excel. Just kind of, for that yearly overview look. I don't know why at the end of the year we want to look at all our expenses, but hey, we do. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you being here. Happy Thursday.